It's hard to imagine that less than a year ago, a virus mutated within a bat. It's hard to imagine how quickly this virus, a cousin of the common cold, would spread. From the exotic meat wet market of an East Asian city to a human being. Then that human being's family, co-workers and friends. It was a highly effective pathogen. It's hard to imagine what would happen next. On New Year's Eve 2019, the Chinese government announced a cluster of unusual pneumonia cases in the city of Wuhan. A confused world watched on in disbelief as a harsh curfew was imposed and apartment doors were welded shut. Within a month it was clear that it was too late. New cases began to pop up everywhere. International travel ground to a virtual halt. Students were ordered to stay away from school, workers to stay away from their jobs. In Australia, the armed forces patrolled state borders. Church services were cancelled, sporting events suspended. Some people couldn't even attend their own parents' funerals. In Victoria, a night curfew began. People couldn't travel more than 5 kilometres from home. Masks were worn everywhere. Only it isn't hard to imagine anymore, is it? These international jetliner planes being stored at the Asia Pacific Aircraft Storage in Alice Springs are testament to the profound damage that COVID-19 has wrought on the world's economy in the 11 months since SARS-CoV-2 was first identified. It is estimated that over 400 million jobs have been lost around the world due to the pandemic, and that workers' average income has dropped by 10%. In Australia, the economy slumped over 7%, the largest drop on record, and the unemployment rate skyrocketed, even with the JobKeeper allowance in place. Our hopes are now pinned on the recently announced vaccines, which apparently show much promise, being successfully rolled out across the world, so that our lives and these beautiful behemoth planes standing silent in the desert can take off once more.
Welcome to Alice Springs local time. Just gone 12:55.